quality of the men who lead Orthodox Jewish Los Angeles. Just to sum it up, it's the equivalent of a mafia. So many of the people who lead the biggest, most important, most powerful Batei Din, the Jewish law courts here in Los Angeles, they're serial adulterers. They prey on the women who come for conversion or to get a divorce. They prey sexually on them. They prey financially. They scheme and connive. They break the law. They will screw people over every which way. They'll feud with themselves and then make up to, take down someone else. But by and large, Orthodox Jewish leaders of the major Batei Din Jewish law courts in Los Angeles, serial adulterers, connivers, schemers, thieves, predators. That's who leads our most powerful Batei Din in Los Angeles. Stalkers, predators, particularly attractive women who come needing rabbinic services. It's just all fresh meat. I'm going to stalk the woman at her home. I'll manipulate her into sex. Because they got the power. They can get away. They can get away with fucking everyone. And they love it. They love it. They love being big Orthodox rabbi sitting and running a big Orthodox Jewish law court. Because then they just get to fuck everyone. They get to fuck the women. They get to fuck the vulnerable. They get to cheat and lie and line their pockets. They get lots of adultery. They got the power. And these are the quality of the people. Not every Orthodox Jewish law court in Los Angeles, not every Batei Din. But by and large, if you expect, the head of a major Beit Din in Los Angeles to be a liar, a cheater, a philanderer, an adulterer, a lawbreaker, and a predator, more often than not, you will be correct. Women who go for conversion, they get called into private meetings, concerned about your spiritual progress. The rabbi will come by your home. Oh, you got to let me in. I'm concerned about your spiritual progress. These are the people who run the most powerful rabbinic law courts in Los Angeles. Not all the law courts, not all the Batei Din, but if you expect the heads of these Batei Din in Los Angeles to be predators, to be adulterers, to be liars, connivers, thieves, manipulators, and lawbreakers, then more often than not, you will be absolutely correct, and they protect their own. When you got a rabbi as a predator, you got a rabbi who's taking advantage of the vulnerable and fucking people over, they'll look out for him. And if he gets caught, they'll just move him somewhere else. And if they're caught on it, they'll just say, oh, we've got zero tolerance for sexual abuse. And the rabbis who pronounce, we've got zero tolerance for any kind of sexual abuse. They are loving it. They live in it. They're adulterers. They're liars, connivers, thieves, predators. But they will piously say, we have zero tolerance, while they are living the lie themselves. Those are the people who run Orthodox Jewish law courts in Los Angeles. Not all Orthodox Jewish law courts. But if you go in expecting them to be predators, adulterers, connivers, liars, thieves, more often than not, you'll be right. And remember, there is no expectation of confidentiality when you consult with a rabbi. So if they think it's in the community's interest, or just their interest, to share everything that you've told them, to put you in the most damaging light possible, they'll do it. They'll do it in a heartbeat. There are rabbis who will maintain confidentiality, but few and far between. By and large, if they think it's in the best interest of the community to share everything that they know about you, they'll do it. If they think it's in the best interest of the community for them to fuck you over, they'll do it. They think it's in their best interest to stalk you, to manipulate you into sex, and to use their power, they'll do it. And they'll tell all the news media when asked, oh, we have zero tolerance for that stuff. But, the clock may be ticking on some of these rabbis running Bate Din in Los Angeles. These conniving, adulterous, thieving, manipulating, lying, law-breaking, predatory rabbis who run the major law courts here in Los Angeles. And the clock may be ticking. They may not be able to get away with their filthy, disgusting, illegal, manipulative, adulterous habits. May not be able to get away with them much longer.